Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 145 of Let's Play The Witcher 3. You fucking starting something there, mate? I didn't think you were. Right, so what are we going to be doing in this part? I don't know. Let's have a look. So we've got loads of side quests to do right now. We've got treasure hunts to do, which I'm going to save for their own big thing. There is a Witcher contract, a big game hunter to do. But at this point... Wait, the price of honor... Oh shit, I actually forgot about that quest. We should probably go do that, actually. Yeah, I'm actually going to take... We're going to take a quick break from Toussaint to go do that. I was meant to do that before we even came to Toussaint, so... Let's quickly go do that. I do apologize about this, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are looking forward to some more Toussaint today. But, yeah, I was meant to do that last part, so... Or last time. I really know what I fucking want with these. I'm just going to save that point for now, because I don't actually know what I want it on.
Eat, drink, and listen.
Off we go. Sorry, Toussaint. I will be back to you later. Apparently someone said I missed something over here as well. I think it might have been that and that, but I can't. There was a key there that I couldn't get it through, so I don't actually think I've missed that per se. So we'll have I'll investigate that later. But let's go to Faro quickly, and let's just see the goddamn the massive change in color and atmosphere from the glorious Toussaint to the down and out Skellige. I mean, I don't know why I say down now. Down there is probably a bit rude, but you know what I mean. The colorless Skellige, like Skellige, just isn't as colorful at all. It's not meant to be though. It's not meant to be like. That's what I like about this. Like the main game is meant to be like show how bad the front is, and all the places like how poor and that they are, and you know all that fun stuff. And whereas like Toussaint is literally just like a fairy tale place, and they did a really good job showing that off. Quickly, but this quest, yeah, I should have done this a while ago. So yeah, like I said, we're gonna get this done quickly. Shouldn't take us long with our abilities.
Blue and bloated. Didn't seem to bother the sirens, though. Must have nabbed her body soon after she drowned. Kira's lamp ought to prove really handy here.
Merciful Freya, forgive your sons. Meant to escort our brother's betrothed to her wedding, a storm beset us and bested us. All is lost. Agda lies dead. Her dowry drowned. 'Tis a taint on the clan's honor. Forgive us, O Freya most noble.
Stop, Mikael. Freyr can't wash our shame away. Only blood can. Let's do it as it must be done. There, beneath the tree. We'll pray, and then end it.
Aye, you're right. Be better that way.
Well, that's that got dark really quick.
Footprints. Wonder where they lead.
Let's go look, Geralt. I'm just gonna follow the footprints because that's what the game. Yeah, the game wants me to do that. There we go. It's finally updated itself. The game was not updating, and that was a bit confusing. I'm assuming they're going towards a tree to sit beneath to stab themselves. Yep, I'd be right on that one.
Skellige in honor. Chose to die instead of living with the knowledge they'd let down their brother.
Timon of Clan Dimon. I am delighted my Agda will wed as virile warrior as yourself. Pride fills my heart to think your marriage will unite our two families. I trust you will forgive my absence, but note with my many years and many more injuries, travel is no longer possible. I thank you for sending your brothers to escort Agda. My own lads are all drinking mead with our ancestors, so if not for Ulf and Mikael, Agda would have no worthy company for her journey to her wedding ceremony. To start you on your path together, I will entrust Agda's dowry to your brothers. On behalf of myself and all our clan, I also convey to you both my sincerest of blessings. Respect each other and live in harmony. May you thrive and prosper. Jorgen of Clan Haymair. And where's the young man? If I remember correctly. Oh, he's in the other end of Faro. Fuck it. I was gonna just fast travel, but if he's on the other side, we may as well just quickly go grab him. I'll go quickly talk to him via, you know, riding there. A lot of dead enemies over there. I'm pretty sure I didn't do that. I feel like I'd remember. Oh no, I probably did do it. I've just realised where I am. Yeah, it probably was me actually. Oh well, they deserved it. It really does feel weird wearing this purple armor in not in Toussaint. In Toussaint, I feel like the Witcher would be expected, or not expected, but would be probably hired more often if they looked more like flamboyant, more fitting in. But you never know. Wait a minute, I feel like I've gone the wrong way. I think it wasn't. Wait, oh fuck it. When in doubt, just go straight. See, Roach is fine.
Ah! This is a terrible something I've always wondered.
That's a good point. I've just realised where I am. Just gonna go quickly check something. Now the reason I put this marker is because I wanted to see if she was constant. Nah, I wanted to see if she was constantly constantly nude, but no, she's not. Well, that's upsetting.
Swords on his back. What'll I think of next?
Got some bad news. Sadly, Agda's dead. So are your brothers.
What? How? What are you saying?
A storm destroyed their boat. Agda was killed. Your brothers felt they'd let you down, couldn't live with the shame. They chose death. Found this letter. Might help you come to terms.
A letter? That's all that's left of them.
Sorry, didn't find anything else.
Right, back to Toussaint. Right. It was nice to come to a nice little trip back to Skellige, but now the beautiful lands of Toussaint, and we're gonna go to Corvo Bianco because that's where I said we're gonna go, and I am gonna fast travel there because you know what? Fuck you. That's why. I don't know why I'm being so rude to you guys. You guys are legends for watching this, and thank you again. I don't say this enough, but you guys are honestly amazing. Thank you for watching all the content I do. And if you don't watch my content and you just suddenly found this video, thank you to you too anyway, because you found, you know, clicked on my video, you decided that, you know, this guy looks not half bad. Fuck it, we'll watch one of his videos. You know, you were wrong, but you know, at least you tried. I'm actually gonna wait till the morning. I'd like to see my estate in the morning, and it feels so weird that we only have 5 grand and not like the 50 grand I had at one point. Hey, look, I've got people I own.
Yes.
Oh, we got Doggy and we got Kitty. Doggy, don't run away. Doggy, oh, beautiful doggy.
Don't pester me.
Ooh, bitch, I wouldn't say that. I'm your boss.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabus Basilfauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Majordomo of Cofo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabus Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Mind giving me a little tour de Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a majordomo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of majordomos. My father was a majordomo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to majordomo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Fair enough.
The more you beat them, the better they are!
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Really nice to be
Baron
there.
Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially in spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
You've spread some nastiness to me!
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Bolius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Bolius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
Monsieur Bolius, his wife Nina, kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabus Basil.
What's to say your catnip? It is mine!
Okay. Some weird people around here.
Even a horse drops if you ride it at a constant gallop.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
I feel like the name Roach just does not suit his where he is now.
Oh, and what do you get for all that work? A cook in your beck.
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabus Basil. Appreciate it.
So where are we going next, Basil? Sorry, Mr. Faulty. I hope everyone gets that goddamn
As you can see,
joke.
the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it. A certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Cofo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Got these spacious grounds. But maybe it's time to make them more... useful.
Oh, yes. We certainly should. The way I see things, given your trade, sir, you would be wise to put in a grindstone and an armorer's table. A good way to start things off, don't you think?
In my trade, my blades get dull pretty quick. Could use a grindstone, professional grade.
Of course. No one would consider that an unnecessary extravagance, I would wager.
Then send out for one, please. A high-quality stone to be set up in the yard.
Of course. I shall send a runner to town at once. I believe you shall be grinding to your heart's content by tomorrow. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
My armor needs work from time to time. You know, oil this, reinforce that. Could use a decent work table where I could do all that.
Admiral Rompali once hired a specialist who made the finest armorer's tables this side of the Yeruga. I will contact him at once.
Good. Order me up a table like that.
Immediately, sir. I expect it will take at most 1 day to arrive. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Been thinking about the outer walls. Maybe a fresh coat of paint or some patching.
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start with a general renovation? I once oversaw such work at Admiral Rompelli's summer residence. The effects were simply breathtaking. Not only did the residence positively sparkle afterwards, but we also made room to display the Admiral's armor and weapons, of which he was a passionate collector.
Damn.
I understand, of course. As the venerable Lady Eve Knibley would so quaintly put it, the rash oft contract rashes.
Know what? Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Sweet. I never actually ordered anything in this place, so that's my first time actually ordering anything, and this is the storage room, isn't it? That's not my room. I don't see why my room wouldn't be there. That's like the best place. Oh no, this is bigger actually. Fuck that. I was wrong. This is bigger. Place trophy. Sure, let's play some trophies. I got some trophies. Got a headless. I've got a headless woman in here. I want a forktail definitely. It's not. That's just a normal griffin. I don't really give a shit about that. Oh, cockatrice, nah. Foglets are ugly. Grave hags are ugly. I'll go with the griffin. I thought I had more, but apparently not. Oh, it doesn't mean those types of fucking. Yeah, that makes more sense, Joe. Well done. It's like, yeah, let's put some fucking headless beasts on in this bitch. And there's my archgriffin anyway, so the archgriffin was the one I had on. I wonder if those count as trophies. And the broken mask of Ouroboros. Let's see if they count. No. No. Starry Night over the Ponta. And you know what? Because I like Olgierd and that painting is really good, you can have a paint in there. There we go. Much better. I do not know what the fuck you put there. And I will actually be taking a sleep. Sorry, I will be having a sleep, not taking a sleep. Let's also quickly put these back in. I thought these would count because they make sense if they counted, but whatever. I would like to be able to display some armors, but because that would pretty much make me want to go grab the new Witcher armors, like the Venom Witcher, sorry, the Viper armor and all that. Ooh. Huh. Actually, no, I just realized I am actually going to wait a day because I want the grindstone and armorer's table to arrive. So another 2 hours. Oh yeah. Go see my new grindstone table and armorer's bench. Oh sweet, it's like a nice little forge. Where's my armor? Oh, there it is.
Man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his
I'm gonna go look in here and see how it's looking. Oh wow, we've done a good job, hasn't it? There's now lootable stuff in here. Must loot all of it. Anything else? Ooh, yep, there's stuff down here now as well. It looks like I'm just nicking wine more than anything. Which makes sense. This is a wine cellar. But there is also a few other things that we can take. Come on, Geralt, over you go. Right, so What do I want to do then? So with this DLC, I'm not going to be just doing stuff like just because I'm not going to be following the story just because I have to. I'm going to be having a little bit of fun. We're going to be just messing about a little bit more than we used to do. Night for Hire, we could do that. I'm not going to be doing the Gwent tournament. That can fuck off. Investigate the Isle. Ah, yes, the Witcher mutations. We should do that as soon as possible. Actually, Father Knows Worst. Ah, yes, that one. And that one as well. So we could... Ooh, so many options. I don't like options. Too many options gets a problem. Search from Rose Grave. We'll go see Guillaume, because first things first, that we will get shaved, because I want to try and see if my hair sits where I thought it would do. I didn't think it would with this armor, because I don't remember this. I do remember the armor looking slightly different when I last played. I don't remember it having a collar, so I don't know if that's just me misremembering something or what. But I'm sure I can spend a few gold to see. What the fuck? Is there like a wall or something there? What the fuck was that? That was a bit weird. But yeah, we need to go see Guillaume, because I like this quest line, because I have done this quest line. And it's a really good one in my opinion.
Oh!
Not even sorry, you're in my way.
I need a fresh set of shoes for my mouth.
Over there it is, over there.
Permanentation. Welcome,
Okay, move on. I want to see what this looks like. It's not the one I'm going for, but... Oh, it's literally my normal hair. That's the actual one I wanted. We do need to get a bit of a shave as well going.
My time.
Yeah, no, this armor doesn't do it for some reason. Yeah.
Rejuvenation.
Yeah, no, we need to...
Welcome, my good.
Sorry, no, we need to get rid of this hair. Yeah, the hair's bad. We need to get rid of it. Hair's unkept. Let's have a look at the different hair. Long... Let's go for shaved on side, short on top, and a ponytail. I want to see what that looks like. Doesn't really suit Geralt. What's the Elven Rebel cut? At this point, I am dicking around purely because I'm interested in the different haircuts. I mean, he looks posh, but I don't really think it suits him. Yeah, we'll go shaved head and ponytail, please. There we go. Best haircut. Geralt just doesn't look right unless he has a ponytail. But let's go quickly speak to Guillaume. Or at least let's go over there and then probably end the part. Have I got anything on me that I need to sell? No, I don't. I've only got dyes, and there's no point selling dyes because, you know, I might need them. Don't really have anything else to sell. We've got some pearls, but... Oh, that's glass. I thought it was fucking pearls. A note that doesn't say anything. That's fair. And bottles of wine that are not worth a lot to me.
My tools!
Okay, that woman's weird.
Keep your eyes peeled for the hands
fellow knight and friend.
I like how they just assume I'm... Do I look like a knight to you, mate? I mean, I know I look like I'd beat the shit out of you, but that doesn't make me a knight. That's the knight registry office, I believe. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, before we go speak to Garm, we'll end this part here. If you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.